Hello and welcome to our channel Nuturemite, where we provide informative videos regarding health and lifestyle. Please like, share and subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon for important notification and videos.
Omni Diet Review. Does it work for weight loss? In 2013, the Omni diet was introduced as an alternative to the processed Western diet that many people blame for the rise in chronic disease. It promises to restore energy levels, reverse symptoms of chronic disease, and even help you lose 12 pounds, that is about 5.4 kg, in as little as 2 weeks. Despite criticism from experts for being a restrictive diet, many people have reported positive results, and you may wonder whether this diet will work for you. However, it's important not to confuse the Omni diet with the Omni Nutrition diet, as these are two separate programs with very different protocols. Now, what is the Omni diet? The Omni diet was established by registered nurse Dana Amin after a lifelong struggle with chronic health issues and battle with thyroid cancer at the age of 23. By the time Amin reached her 30s, she had an array of health issues including hormonal imbalances, insulin resistance, high cholesterol, and chronic fatigue. After taking endless medications, she decided to take control of her health and develop the Omni diet. Though believing a vegetarian lifestyle was the healthiest option, she soon realized that her insulin and cholesterol levels were not improving, and many of the vegetarian foods she was eating were highly processed with a long list of unnatural ingredients. Then, she shifted the other end of extremes by adopting a sugar-free, grain-free animal protein diet. Though her energy levels improved, she felt she was missing essential nutrients from plants. Finally, she shifted her focus toward a balanced approach that allowed both plant and animal foods in moderation, also commonly referred to as a flexitarian diet. The Omni diet focuses on eating 70% plant foods and 30% protein. Though protein is a macronutrient that comes from both plant and animal sources, the diet refers to protein mostly as lean meats. Though the diet welcomes both plant and animal products, it has many restrictions. For example, dairy, gluten, sugar, soy, corn, potatoes, and artificial sweeteners are not permitted. By following the Omni diet, Amen states she has transformed thousands of lives by decreasing inflammation, reducing or eliminating symptoms of chronic disease, optimizing brain function, and improving fullness without feeling deprived. How to follow the Omni diet? The Omni diet is a 6-week program that consists of 3 phases. Phase 1 and 2 are highly restrictive, while Phase 3 allows the gradual reintroduction of foods. Phase 1. The first phase of the Omni diet focuses on transitioning off of the standard American diet, which consists of mostly processed, high fat, and high sugar foods. The main rules of the diet include: only eat foods allowed on the diet, no foods on the forbidden list should be consumed, limit yourself to a half cup serving, that is about 90 grams of fruit per day, avoid desserts and other restricted items, drink a meal replacement smoothie, ideally the Omni diet green smoothie, eat protein every 3 to 4 hours, drink water over other beverages, visit a sauna twice per week to detox your system. Over the first 2 weeks, you will eat from a list of permitted foods and avoid eating foods on the forbidden list. Your diet should consist of 30% protein, mostly lean meats, while the remaining 70% should come from the plants. Smoothies should have a 4:1 ratio of vegetables to fruit, or ideally no fruit at all. They should also include a healthy fat and at least 20 to 30 grams of protein. Recipes are provided in the Omni Diet book. You should aim to drink 50% of your body weight in ounces of water daily, but no more than 100 ounces per day. For example, a 150 pound, that is 68 kg person should consume 75 ounces, that is 2.2 liters of water per day. Finally, Amin encourages followers of the diet to take daily supplements such as vitamin D, magnesium, probiotics, and omega 3. She also promotes a line of supplements developed by her husband, Dr. Daniel Amin. Phase 2. During the second 2-week phase 2, you are encouraged to continue with the rules of phase 1 but allowed to eat unprocessed desserts that don't contain any added sugar or white flour. The book provides a list of examples such as dark chocolate. In addition, you are expected to exercise daily. The book recommends starting with 30 minutes of walking per day and gradually increasing to a 30-minute full body workout, which is provided in the book. Phase 3. This 2-week phase allows more flexibility in terms of food choices and is the last phase of the program. As long as you are following the diet 90% of the time, 10% of the foods from the non-permitted list are allowed but discouraged. If you must indulge, Amin recommends following the 3-bite rule, which involves taking 3 bites of a forbidden food, enjoying it, and throwing the rest away. Alcohol is allowed to be reintroduced but discouraged again. You can drink up to 5 ounces, that is 150 milliliter glasses of wine per week, but must avoid any alcoholic beverages that contain sugar or gluten, such as beer or mixed cocktails. You are allowed to enjoy foods during times of celebration, such as a wedding, birthday, or anniversary. However, you are expected to plan ahead and only select one forbidden food that you can enjoy. Still, it states that you shouldn't feel guilty about your choices. This phase should be followed for at least 2 weeks, but ideally indefinitely. Now let's see foods to include and avoid. The Omni Diet provides a detailed list of foods to include and avoid. Foods to eat: non-starchy vegetables: arugula, artichokes, asparagus, avocado, beets, bell peppers, bok choy, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, and others. Next one is meat, poultry, and fish, like lean, organic, grass-fed, hormone-free, antibiotic-free varieties, like skinless chicken and turkey, lean beef, lamb and pork, and wild fish, and many others. Next one is protein powder. Sugar-free pea or rice protein powder, those sweetened with stevia are permitted. Then you can have eggs, cage-free, omega-3 eggs, yolks and whites permitted. Fats and oils. Plant-based for oils like almond, coconut, grapeseed, macadamia nut, and olive oils. Must be organic, cold-pressed, and unrefined. Then raw unsalted nuts and seeds. All types are permitted, including their butters. Then you can have flours. There is non-grain flours made of nuts and seeds, for example almond flour. Then you can have herbs and spices. All kinds are permitted, can be fresh or dried. Sweeteners. Only stevia extract is permitted in small amount. Beverages. Water, green tea, and unsweetened plant milks like almond, coconut, hemp, and rice milk. Omni Nutri-Power Foods. Cocoa powder needs pure Dutch processed and unroasted, coconut and its products like water, milk, butter and oil, goji berries and powder, macadamia nuts and its products, pomegranate and wheat grass. Now let's see the foods that you should limit. Fruits. Choose fresh or frozen berries most often, like raspberries and blueberries. Other fruits are allowed occasionally, like apples, apricot, banana, kiwi, lemon, and other. Non-gluten grains: brown rice, sprouted Ezekiel bread, then amaranth, buckwheat, and quinoa, such pseudo cereals, steel cut oats, and tortillas. Then you should not have plant protein. All beans and lentils must be dried, soaked overnight, and cooked before eating. Cooking oils like canola, corn, ghee, safflower, and vegetable oils. Sweeteners: limit sugar alcohols. Honey must be raw and unpasteurized. Coffee: 5 to 6 ounce serving of coffee per day before 12 p.m. is allowed. Now, foods to avoid: vegetables, which includes white potatoes. Carbohydrates: all kind of simple carbs like breakfast cereals, instant oatmeal, most breads, and white flour, and grains like barley, corn, and wheat. Then animal protein: pork, ham, commercially raised beef, and poultry farm raised fish, and all processed meats like bacon, luncheon meats, pepperoni, and sausage. Plant protein: soy based foods like milk protein bars, protein powder, oils, and byproducts, etc. Dairy: all dairy products should be avoided, like butter, cheese, cream, ice cream, milk, and yogurt. However, ghee is permitted. Next one is corn-based products: high fructose corn syrup, corn oil, popcorn, cornstarch, and corn chips. Then processed food, sweeteners, beverages. In beverages, all types of juice, even 100% juice, energy drinks, lemonade, fruit punch, and regular and diet sodas. Then you should not have condiments and genetically modified foods. All genetically modified foods should be avoided. Now, next question that comes to our mind is, can it help you lose weight? One of the biggest claims of the Omni diet is that it can help you shed 12 pounds, that is 5.4 kg in 2 weeks. The Omni diet focuses on whole, minimally processed foods and emphasizes protein. Eating more fiber-rich vegetables, healthy fats, and proteins has been shown to encourage weight loss by promoting feeling fuller on fewer calories. Since the diet has a large list of restrictions that includes many ultra-processed foods that are high in fats and sugars, you'll be eating fewer calories than before you started. Also, adding more exercise to your routine further promotes a calorie deficit. However, despite the emphasis on avoiding dairy, gluten, and grains, limited research demonstrates that doing so is necessary for weight loss. Despite the positive changes to their diet, the rapid weight loss most people on the Omni diet experience isn't due to just losing belly fat, but rather a combination of losing water, fat, and muscle mass. When a person eats fewer calories, they begin using stored energy known as glycogen, which holds onto large amounts of water. That is, 1 gram of glycogen holds about 3 grams of water. As the body burns glycogen, it releases water, leading to a rapid decrease in weight. Moreover, a small amount of muscle loss may also occur. After this large and rapid drop in weight, most people experience a smaller and more steady weight loss of around 1 to 2 pounds, that is 0.45 to 0.9 kg per week, which is due to the body adjusting to the change in calorie intake and number of calories burned. However, most medical experts agree that losing weight too quickly can be risky and ultimately lead to weight regain. Therefore, it's best to focus on slow, gradual weight loss. Nonetheless, increasing your daily exercise, eating fewer processed foods, and opting for healthier food choices are positive changes that can lead to meaningful weight loss over time. Potential benefits. Though many people start the Omni diet for weight loss, there are other potential benefits too, like whole unprocessed food. The Omni diet largely focuses on consuming a diet full of whole unprocessed foods. Then, no calorie counting. As long as you follow the 70 by 30 diet guide, you aren't expected to count calories on the Omni diet, which focuses on the nutrient quality of each meal rather than its calorie count. Next one being focus on lifestyle changes. Unlike most diets, the Omni diet encourages a holistic approach to health. In addition to changing your diet, Amin provides healthy cooking tips and teaches readers how to make healthy food choices. She also encourages regular exercise, practicing gratitude and stress management techniques such as meditation. Now, despite reported success stories, the Omni diet has many downsides. Let's see these potential downsides. It's highly restrictive. Although Amen promises to decrease feelings of hunger and deprivation, the diet has a long list of restrictions. Diet-centered messaging. Although the book claims to take balanced approach, it encourages a number of concerning behaviors and messages. Expensive and inaccessible. Amen recommends a long list of organic foods and supplements that are usually more expensive and inaccessible to many. In addition, she discourages inexpensive food items such as beans, lentils, potatoes, corns, which are cost effective and nutritious. So, the Omni diet has become popular for its claim as a balanced approach to eating. It embraces a holistic lifestyle that consists of eating whole foods, exercising regularly, managing stress, and other healthy behaviors. Together, this may help you lose weight, especially if you do not normally follow this type of lifestyle. However, the diet has many restrictions that are not supported by science and ultimately make the diet extremely difficult to follow long term. Though the diet has some redeeming qualities, there are other healthy and more sustainable diets available.
Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon for important notifications and videos.